Hey everyone, Sensei Victoria Whitfield here, founder of strategicmeditation.com, where I help impact-driven entrepreneurs and leaders like you get and stay grounded and clear in mind, body, and business. I coach leaders to help them increase their energy so that they can increase their income and impact. That's what this work is about. And this is your business energy flow forecast for the week of October 1st of 2023. Happy October! Yay! This is my favorite season, my favorite month. It has my favorite holiday, Halloween here in America. So I'm super duper excited for October, for the month ahead. And this is your forecast for the week, what to expect, what to plan for, what to be vigilant about as you structure your income generating, your love and romance generating, your health and strength generating activities as you go into the week ahead. You are called to serve others, and you need support in being able to do that abundantly. So, side note, usually at the beginning of a month for the last few months, I've been taking you on a tour. This week, I wasn't able to do that because I'm traveling. So next week, you'll see another piece of my beautiful mansion. But again, this is not Zoom. Hear that? That's a pillow being fondled. Did you hear that? That's original walnut floors creaking here in this historic home, and looking forward to holding space for you when you or your team come on over to the mansion for your session. But for those of you who are continuing your inner work online, here we are, you and I, one-on-one. Let's look at this week ahead. This month, by the way, has a few eclipses in it. So the energy is very intense for October. And when I mean the energy, I mean emotions. And when I was journeying on what to share with you, what energy wave especially is coming forward this week in particular for you to be vigilant about, my spirit guide said, stop resisting. Stop resisting. So what do we mean by stop resisting? You already know. You already know what you should be doing. You already know what's not working and what should be stopped. You already know what the problem is. You're in an avoidance cycle and an avoidance season. I don't know who this message is for. I'm just going to honor what I'm being told to relay, as always, right out of obedience to the great spirit that cares for me and all my people in all ways, for always, right? You are in a season and a cycle of avoidance to deal with your problems. Maybe because you're giving yourself the story of, oh, I don't have bandwidth to look at that. Or maybe you're telling yourself, I'll get to that later, right? I'll get to fixing the issue with the website later. I need to focus on the clients that are in the chair right in front of me. I forget the website. I just got to make sure that I keep getting butts in seats here so that we can make money, pay the bills, and keep this place open. All my brick and mortar sisters and brothers in business. So, okay, but what if the website is where people are trying to book their services so that they can put their butt in your chair? They're like, ew, I don't like that website. let me go to this one over here. Even though the service isn't as good, isn't as heartfelt, isn't as aligned, at least I can sit easily down and book my session, book my appointment, book my treatment easily with them because they care about my buyer experience. Be kind to yourself. If this is a situation for you, maybe this is your ding, 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 every so often reminder. Like, look at your systems, make sure that your clients, your customers, your prospects have like a lovely slip and slide experience that just gets them right in front of you, already prepaid, hot and ready to go to get their life changed by you and your products, your programs, your services. Because that's what money means. Did you know that that's what it means when you make money? What it means every time someone pays you, I'm gonna come even closer. Every time someone pays you, their life is going to change. That's what it means. It's okay for you to make good money because you change lives. You make the world a better place. Your product, program, or service, what you offer, what you do, improves and elevates all around you. And you deserve to be paid and paid well. Making good money is spiritual. Making good money is spiritual because it is a belief, an assumption that, when someone pays me, someone's life is about to change. And I'm here to change lives. I am okay with being paid. Ripétame, I am okay with being paid and paid well, because when I get paid, I'm listening. When I get paid, someone's life is about to change. That person's life is about to change, and for the better, right? Don't you be scared of receiving, and stop the resistance. Stop avoiding what you know you should be doing. And listen, 90% of the private sessions that I do here at the mansion or over the phone, or I still have a few clients who are like, I want to look at you on Zoom. Okay, fine. I'm flexible. I'm flexible. For the right person, I'll be flexible. Okay? 90% of the work that I do is just confirming your suspicions. Your spidey senses work. Okay? They really do. UK batteries included. Great Spirit is speaking to you and through you. Yes, my spirit guides just said, Great Spirit is speaking to you through the data, right? You are getting feedback from the external world, the data, the marketing data, the financial data, the customer feedback, right? Your friends and colleagues' feedback. You are receiving information and data. You are not making it up. You are not making it up. But what you are doing is avoiding the problem. Well, why would we do that, Victoria? Why would I avoid the problem? 3, 2, 1, squirrel! Ooh, this is so exciting. This thing. I found this thing, and this thing is like so different and interesting and not at all threatening, and it's soft and it's fuzzy, and squirrel! I found this other thing on top of that. I don't remember what I was just telling you, but this other thing is like the most exciting thing, squirrel. Meanwhile, your problem is still alive and still going and still unresolved. And these things that distract you, these distractions, although they're nice and soft and fuzzy and interesting and harmless and unproductive and unrelated and completely non sequitur. Oh, they're all nice. They aren't going to move the needle forward. They may be exciting and complicated and intricate and, ooh, like spiritually stimulating. Woo! But it's not going to move the needle forward. So you go for the shiny object, or as I like to call them, squirrels. Squirrel energy coming in. We have a bit of a squirrel infestation because, I'm so sorry I have to say this, but they're telling me to say, because you're bored. Listen, if you don't want to be bored, go handle yo shit. That is not boring. Trust me. Rolling up the sleeves and really getting in there is not boring. It does take energy, though. Yes or yes. It takes a lot of energy to roll up the sleeves and really get in there, right? To pop the hood, like I've been learning more about my car recently, of how to tell when the brakes need to be changed, how to check the brake fluid, and all different things. Like, it takes energy to get in there, and as you touch on the things, you get a little bit dirty, right? A willingness to get dirty. I'm not afraid of getting dirty and getting in there because I can always wash my hands. I can always take a break, pace myself. I will. My spirit guides are telling me to ask you, where is the positive self-talk for you around confronting the issues that challenge you in your life and business? Where is the self-soothing, self-celebrating, self-motivating talk of, I can do this, I can do this, I can figure this out, everything is figure-outable, I don't need to read a book by the name of that, I just need to tell myself that idea and get in there. Like, let's go. But okay, no, let's go read the book. I'm a badass, I'm figure-outable, asking it is given. I'm not going to ask, but I'm going to read about it. October 1st, 2023. It's time for you to get in there. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. The season of avoidance for you is coming to an end. This week, this month, I declare it over you, and I declare it over this entire month, season, year, era of your life. No more avoiding. You don't have to resist. Your spidey senses are working. They're saying, oh, this, I suspect that this may be the problem. And then the crappy self-talk comes in of like, well, let's just not look at that though. I will. Thank you. Spirit guides just said, pull the card. We have a challenger. It is the Ace of Water. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. The Ace of Water. In this tarot deck, the water suit is emotions and feelings and intuition. The ace is like your best card, the most, this is it. It is the this is it card. It doesn't get bigger and stronger than the ace, right? This is the new opportunity. This is it. And it's coming as a challenger. I will. They're saying, read. A wonderful new person is coming into your life. This could involve a budding romantic relationship or renewed romance within your current relationship. Positive emotions such as joy, pleasure, and happiness are likely. You may find yourself falling in love. Wait for it. Your psychic abilities, especially clairsentience, which is intuitive feelings, take flight at this time. Spiritual growth accompanies the rich emotional experiences you're having right now. Wait for it. Additional meanings of this card: true friendship, soulmates, compassion and kindness, a new home. All of that is under the Challenger. So that means you are so emotionally sensitive and kind of on edge about something or someone this week in particular. You're like, I don't even want to go near that. I feel my spidey senses tingling like this is a problem in our family, right? This is a problem in the business, and I don't want any drama. So you're walking on eggshells. This is the walking on eggshells card of look at me playing double dutch emotionally. I'm like, girl, just jump in and start. Let the rope smack you in the face. You won't die. You won't die. Just go. Just go. Right? Stop resisting the issue. Stop tiptoeing around the issue. Thank you. My spirit guide just brought a vision to me of how when you avoid issues, they actually get bigger. They grow in the background. If you have a disgruntled employee, if you have a nightmare client, if you have a bad boss, if you have an upset partner, if you have a pain in your side, I'm thinking of my nephew when he had to get his appendix removed. Don't avoid the problem. When you get the signal of, this is it, this is it, this is it, this week in particular, the week of October 1st, 2023, I know you're going to want to avoid it. I know you're going to want to, play with other things that are soft and interesting and not it. But this week in particular, you are being challenged to dive in. Dive in. Ace of water. Dive in. I know it's intense. You've got what it takes. But let me ask you a question. Do you know you've got what it takes? Do you believe you do? Are you worried you don't have what it takes to deal with this situation? If so, do you want my help with that? Oh gosh, I will. My spirit guides are saying give some examples of complicated situations that you've dealt with. Let's see. Divorces, deaths, discovering your sexuality, coming out at over 70 years old as a professional person. Right? What else? Articulating your offer, your message. These are all the things I'm running down the list of. I'm thinking of past clients. What have we helped resolve? Oh my gosh. Becoming front and center and visible for the business and for yourself, as opposed to as part of a theater company where you can hide behind everyone else, or hiding behind your children, or hiding behind the team. stepping into the spotlight. What else? Diving into your intuition and the things that you wouldn't dare tell anybody else you've experienced, including visitations from people who've passed away, or hauntings in your house or office. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters? Little Halloween joke. I'm right here. Do you want my help with that? Yes, I do space clearings, by the way. So, and yes, we do speak to spirits, not just my spirit guides, but also those who've passed away, if needs be. You have the ability to do all of the same, right? So I'm not just I'm going to do it for you. We're going to work so that you leave with the ability, okay? If that speaks to you, if you're ready to dive in, if you need help diving in to difficult topics, right? And into your intuition, reach out. Sensei Victoria Whitfield on Facebook, on LinkedIn, Sensei Whitfield on Instagram, right? Reach out, 732-903-8573, right? To send a text message, set up a session for yourself, right? Come into the sacred space so that you feel safe to dive into the issues that are challenging you, whatever they may be. Let it go so that you can grow. You can do it. You don't have to do it alone, okay? Stop resisting. Stop resisting. This is your time to stop resisting. Sending you so much love. That's it for this week's forecast. Mwah. Remember, you do not have to lose your glow as you grow in life and business. We'll see you next week. Bye for now.